Seven Lamb Productions presents to you End of All Hope. Season 2, Episode 6, Needle in a Haystack.
Hold on. Why do we need to run? What if we just hide? Ambridge grabbed me and pulled me over to the closest window. He pulled down the blinds and let me peek out. There were tons of them. They ran around sniffing the air. Holy shit.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
I'm too hungover for this.
Let's go.
He rushed to the back door. I tried to follow, but my ankle was killing me. Ambridge unlocked it and peered out. He quickly shut it.
We won't make it to the car.
Did they see you?
That answer your question?
Shit! What do we do?
We can't take them all.
Oh man, there's nowhere to go. They're out front too. They'll get in.
To the office.
We ran down a short hallway. Oh shit. I drew my gun.
Don't waste your ammo. Get to the office.
When I made it around the corner, I caught a glimpse of the world outside. The Shrieker was coming in through the broken window. And there were more behind it.
Inside!
We jumped into the room and shut the door. Ambridge locked it. We both pointed our guns at the door. There was nowhere for us to go.
Make every bullet count.
But we don't stand a chance.
No, we don't.
The door began to crack and splinter. I thought about my brother, my dad, Ava, Mark, and Serena. I don't want to become one of those things.
What are you saying?
I don't want to be a zombie. Part of the door gave way and Shrieker's face poked in.
I wish I had time for one more drink.
Ambridge looked over at me as I stared at my gun. I didn't think it would come to this, but I wouldn't turn into one of those things. Ambridge.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn.
I feel the same way.
I slowly turned the gun towards myself, and I closed my eyes.
Wait! You hear that?
Where'd they go?
Someone's outside. Sounds like a lot of people.
We waited a while for the gunfire and the shrieks to go down, and when they did, we slowly crept out.
Stay behind me.
With pleasure. We slowly made our way to the windows and Ambridge peeked out. What do you see?
It's a lot of dead bodies. There's a group of guys walking down the street.
Do they look nice?
Do they look nice?
I mean, should we be worried?
They look like... Holy shit. I don't believe it.
What?
Come on.
We went to the front door, which was hanging loosely from its top hinge.
Don't shoot!
We stepped outside to find tons of bodies littering the street.
Don't shoot!
In the middle of the street were roughly 20 men. They wore camouflage and held assault rifles. Each rifle was pointed at us.
Hold it. Have you been bitten?
No, but you can have Johnson there take a look to make sure.
Holy fucking shit, Ambridge!
It was Ambridge's friend. He jogged over to us.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you.
The rest of the group walked over.
You know him?
Damn right I do. We were stationed at the same camp north of here, before he got overrun. How?
I saw the pack missing and the beer. Then I remembered your girlfriend. Surprised you're still here.
Me too.
We need to find those vehicles.
We have a car in the back with supplies.
Johnson, why don't you drive with them to the rec center? We'll finish up out here.
Okay,
Rec center?
come on. We'll finish this reunion in the car.
I let Johnson have the front seat as we headed to some rec center.
Where are we going?
They're holding up in a rec center down the street.
Who are they?
Just some random fuckers we met yesterday. We went to Kelly's, but she wasn't there.
Sorry about that.
Don't be. I feared she wouldn't be there, but I had to check, you know?
Who are you with?
Harris.
Griff?
Griff is dead.
You saw him die?
Those things ripped through our camp. There had to be thousands.
You handled yourself well back there.
We were able to distract them with the car alarm. If they come at you and you have a good line of fire, they ain't shit to bring down. But when they ripped through a camp during the storm, there was no way. Those fuckers kept pouring out of the woods.
Where did your friends get guns?
I guess a couple of military vehicles rolled through here a few days ago. They got overrun. Brent and the others raided the vehicles, took whatever they could. At least that's what they said.
You trust them?
I don't fucking trust anyone. Even this guy.
Johnson pointed at me. What did I do?
Relax, he's fucking with you.
Those guys are just some locals. All I know is that some fucking Shriekers attacked us at Kelly's. We were gonna try to stay there for the night, but when they showed up, we tried to escape. There were too many of them. They bombarded us, man. Then Brent and his posse showed up. They heard the commotion from the rec center. Shot over and helped us out. Last night we ended up staying at the rec center.
How many people?
Staying there? Tons. Those guys you just saw are helping everyone out. Some guy passing through told us of another overturned supply truck. That's where they're heading. I offered assistance. But I didn't expect to run into you. Shit.
We made it to the rec center and headed inside. There were hundreds of people laying on cots, eating from cans and rationing supplies. Jesus.
Told you. So many fucking people.
You guys good?
They're fine. They're with me.
We walked past the door guard.
A little more relaxed than the camp, huh?
What if someone's been bitten?
Then they blow their head off.
Where's Harris?
We slept last night on the second floor. He went out to find a car for the chicks, but let's see if he's back.
What chicks?
The two girls we were traveling with. That's where I recognize you from. You were one of the guys we hauled in.
I remember you too.
You were with Ava and that dude.
Ava? Yeah.
Well, only the two girls came with us. One in military protection, if you know what I mean. But after Kelly's, they say they want to head to Cincinnati. Family, you know? Harris told me he'll help him find a car. He knows how to hotwire.
Cincinnati? Trish and Lori? You were with Trish and Lori?
We were, but they may be gone now.
Ava?
No,
Oh.
she left with that dude and headed west.
What? When?
At the gas station. We left around noon.
Thanks for waiting, by the way.
Fuck you, we waited like 4 hours.
But they're okay.
They were fine when we left. They said they were going to wait around for a little longer.
We just missed them, Ambridge.
Guess so.
We made our way upstairs to see 2 cots in a corner. There's beer and food shoved underneath. A tall man with a scar on his cheek and scruffy facial hair leaned against the wall, reading a magazine.
Holy shit! Is that Ambridge?
Harris!
They did a manly hug and then shook hands. I'm Jay.
Hey,
Glad you made it out, man.
that shit got crazy.
Too crazy.
Oh, how'd you stumble upon us here?
He knew I'd head here because of my girl. Ambridge being Ambridge.
The hell does that mean?
Are you guys hungry? Hey, we have plenty of food.
Don't give away all of our supplies.
Chill out.
I could eat.
Me too. I was still hungover from the night before. My head throbbed. Do you guys have Advil?
That we do not, but hey, they might have some downstairs.
Okay, thanks. We sat on the ground of the small hallway and ate some ravioli. Afterward, Harris took us downstairs. He was able to find someone with Advil, and I took 2 to ease my pain. I am never drinking like that again.
You say that, but you know it's not true.
Harris showed us around the rec center, and we eventually went to the car and got some supplies. We hung out on the 2nd floor next to Johnson and Harris's cots. While I liked the security of the rec center, I knew I couldn't stay. Ava and Mark were on their way west. I had to find them. But how? I wasn't sure.
So, you found him a car?
Yep. Several cars I tried had dead batteries, so we just walked down a neighborhood street until I found one I could get going.
I don't know. Cincinnati? They'll be lucky if that place ain't overrun. Fucking comets here every damn major city.
Hey, a lot of the people here are from a major city.
Yeah, but they're here. Who the fuck would stay?
What? Like you don't wonder about your family?
Fuck my family. What do you think I joined the army? The only person I cared about wasn't in her home. People evacuated, man.
Well, I'm thinking about my family.
Washington, right?
Yup. Spokane.
You gonna head that way?
I'm thinking about it.
You're crazy. Even if you make it there, there's no way to know if your family's still around.
Well, just because you hate your damn family doesn't mean I hate mine, okay?
It's pointless.
Was it pointless? Ambridge was able to find his friends. Would I be able to find mine? They were probably halfway to California by now, and even if I made it, would I be able to find Dad and Andy in Bodega Bay? I decided to talk to Ambridge. Hey.
I know what this is about.
You too?
Yeah. I found my friends, so here.
He held out the car keys.
Take the car.
Really?
I said I'd give you the car. I already took out everything I need. Go. Find your friends.
You think I will? You don't think it's unrealistic?
I found Johnson.
We were a little closer to York than California.
True, but after hearing what Harris had to say, I think it's worth it.
You do? He nodded and dropped the keys in my hand. Do you want your gun back?
No, you keep it. You'll need it.
Thanks.
You gonna leave now?
I think so. I need to catch up to them if I can.
Don't drive too fast, man.
I smiled.
Take care.
Thank you. My heart began to race. I would be on my own from here on out. It did not sit well with me. I took a deep breath, shook Ambridge's hand, and left. When I walked outside, my heart beat faster. You can do this, Jay. You can do this. As I walked to the car, I slowed my pace. A large shadow glided over me. I looked up to see a large spaceship moving across the sky. Oh my god. The thing was huge. It had a metallic sheen that reflected the sun until the sun was completely blocked. Holy shit. My jaw dropped. The key slid from my grasp. That's when I turned around and ran back inside.
End of All Hope. Written and edited by Robert M. Lamb. Starring Adam Jetmore as Jay, Jack Austin as Ambridge, co-starring Jay Marone, Ryan Wiggs, Kevin B., and Robert M. Lamb. Music provided by Eldritch T'Challa at ReverbNation.com/NemesisBlack, Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, and Dylan Mixer at DMixMusic.com. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to rate and review. Visit www.sevenlamb.com for more podcasts such as this one. This has been a Seven Lamb production.